Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Now I'm kind of playing this ahead of time, mainly because I really believe that we're getting really close to the end of the game, and I want you guys to witness if I am right of being able to finish this in this particular session. I'm actually really excited because I think I might. Now what happened in the previous video was we got Charlene Purcell to do a photograph, an autographed photograph, which is super cool, and we had to play some sort of Chinese checkers in order to win a pen, and we gave that to Charlena so that she could use that to sign the photo. And we also entered, gosh dang it, we also entered Camille's crypt, and we got this little gem right here. And we also managed to look at a pillar that was in there, as well as a window, which had 2 lists of different colors, which I have right here. Awesome.
Got that autograph?
Got something better, an autographed picture.
Hot dang! She spelled my name right and everything. Go ahead, little missy. Have a go at that trunk. Whatever's inside it's all yours.
Yay!
There we go.
Something fits in here.
Yes, it does. So this must be lead, the PB. Lead is the key. Oh my gosh. Okay. Red. Green. Yeah, sorry. Blue. Orange. Yellow and purple.
Well, here's Jake's lamp. Another slug. Could come in handy. But where's his pickaxe?
I don't know.
Welcome back.
Have you by any chance ever come across a pickaxe that had the initials JH carved into it?
Why?
Because it used to belong to Jake Hurley, and I really, really need it. I thought it would be in that old trunk, but it wasn't.
You got that trunk open? Wait till I tell Cousin Alvin. He thinks he's so smart. As for that pickaxe, so happens I got it upstairs in my kitchen. Use it to open the coconuts Aunt Lucy sends me every year from Hawaii.
Coconuts?
Why, no, you can't have it. How would I open them coconuts?
But your great-great-uncle, do you really think Buell would approve of you using something that belonged to some poor miner to open coconuts?
Oh, okay. I'll let you have the pickaxe. After you do something for me.
Sure.
I got a bunch of taffy over there what needs sorting.
Ooh,
Just follow the directions that are
taffy.
posted by the machine. Them belts get moving pretty fast, so you gotta keep your wits about you. While you're doing that, I'll fetch that
You
pickaxe.
choose that if I have to. Nancy says it in the most irritable way.
Wax paper for the taffy. Would you mind if I took a piece of wax paper?
Guess I could let you have a piece.
I actually have a box of wax paper myself because I thought I needed it for a certain recipe. But nope, it was aluminum foil. Alright, so let's see. Yellow is banana, orange is mango, red is strawberry, green is apple, blue blueberry, purple grape, and cherry, and warning label are rejects. Okay. Rejects. Apple. Shoot, I think that was mango. Blueberry. Grape. Rejects. Strawberry. Rejects. Strawberry. Blueberry. Grape. Oh, that was banana! We're only allowed 3 strikes. Mango. Grape. Reject. Apple. Banana.
Oh,
Rejects. Awesome. I'm gonna do it one more time because that's a lot. I love this machine, and it goes a little faster too. So I won't be able to say anything. Oh, that's fine. What's cool about this is you can do this as many times as you want, as long as you don't make any mistakes. Strawberry. Oh, whoops, that was strawberry. Ah, no, stop.
I did it! Yes, indeedy.
That was fast. Nah, I'd rather not do it a fourth time. Oh my gosh. I wish I could take a piece. I'd love to take a piece.
Got that taffy sorted?
No problem. That was easy.
You sneak any freebies while you were at it?
It was pretty tempting, but nope, I sure didn't.
Well, ain't you the goody two-shoes? Truth is, wouldn't have minded too much if you had, long as you fessed up to it. Here's the pickaxe.
Aw, you're so
Cracked
sweet.
the handle pretty bad on the last batch of coconuts.
Oh,
You sure
it
you want
looks
it?
terrible.
There you go. Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. Thank you.
Yeah, considering everyone else does that for you. Jeez.
Hello?
Hey, it's Frank.
Yes!
I'm in the kitchen of the diner playing short order cook.
Has that grandchild of Jake's engineer showed up yet?
Just came in with this lady who's even older than he is. And get this, he's a retired miner, so every time I finish an order and ring the pickup bell, he thinks it's the mine shaft elevator bell. And for some reason it makes him start telling his lady friend about his grandfather.
You mean you ring the bell and he starts talking about James Thurston?
Exactly. Of course, 5 seconds later, he's rambling on about something totally unrelated, but I just fill an order, ring the bell, and ding, he picks up right where he left off. That is, unless I fill the order wrong and the waitress chews me out. She's got a voice like a chainsaw. Very distracting.
Sounds like you better keep your ears open and your nose to the grindstone.
I am. Just wanted to keep you posted.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so here's the thing. Normally when I play this game, I try to ring the bell after the elderly man finishes talking about his grandfather. But considering this is a walkthrough, I'm gonna let it fully play out and then ring the bell. Because really, I want you guys to know what this guy is like. Okay, so volcano burger. Onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, and cheese. Okay, onions, jalapenos, hot mustard, bacon, and what was it? Cheese.
So do you know what you want to order yet, Edna?
I'm still looking.
Did I tell you that my granddaddy was the engineer on a private train owned by one of the richest men that ever passed through Copper Gorge? Jake Hurley was his name. Yes, sir, my granddaddy was Jake's private engineer for more than 25 years. Told my daddy that men don't come any crazier than Jake Hurley, or any nicer. treated my granddaddy real well and told him stuff. Real important stuff. Stuff he made my granddaddy swear to never ever forget. Stuff that my granddaddy told my daddy and that my daddy told me. Why don't you get the egg salad, Edna? Eggs are back to being good for you, you know. Seems like just last year all those scientific types were saying your arteries would clog up if you so much as looked at an egg. But nowadays, well, all of a sudden eggs are chock full of vitamins and proteins, and eating them's not only okay, it's what they recommend. They should either make up their minds or keep their mouths shut. Make eating more pleasant, that's for sure.
Pickles, mayo, and ketchup.
Yes, sir, Jake Hurley told my granddaddy things he never
Recognize
told
his voice?
another living soul. Not even his wife. I tell you about her, Edna?
I don't think so.
Camille was her name. Camille Boulet. That's French, you know. Of course, she died so young that poor Jake didn't have time to tell her anything. According to my granddaddy, one summer day she had a dizzy spell and fell and hit her head. She didn't take well to the heat, see? Sometimes in the summer, when they were going through the desert, why, that train'd be just like an oven. Anyway, Granddad said she got right up afterwards and seemed okay. But a couple hours later, Jake found her in her room, dead as a doornail. Now there's another expression that kind of makes you wonder. Dead as a doornail. How can something be dead if it was never alive to begin with? And why a doornail? Why not something else that begins with a D? Like dish rag or dust mop. Dead as a dust mop. That's kind of got a ring to it, don't you think?
Kinda does.
The way my granddaddy died, that was kind of strange, too. I ever tell you how my granddaddy died?
No, I don't think you did.
My daddy, he came home from school one day to find a railroad official telling his mom that Granddad been found dead in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada. He was in the engine of Jake Hurley's train, just kind of slumped over with his hand still on the throttle. The strange thing is, nobody else was on board the train, yet the door to the engine was locked and barred. It was like Granddad was trying to keep someone out, like he was running from something, like something finally scared him so bad his heart just stopped. Of course, he was in his 60s at the time, and back then that was old. Doesn't seem so old now, does it, Edna? Here I am pushing 93 and still spry as a spring chicken. Spring chicken! Now where do you suppose that expression came from? Why
No
not
idea.
spring goose or
Actually, a
summer
good question.
chicken? Ah, life's just one puzzlement after another, isn't it, Edna?
I do actually have a dictionary for not synonyms, but similes and sayings and phrases, which is really cool.
I ever tell you about the mine my granddaddy said Jake Hurley'd found?
He found a
mine?
A couple years before he died,
Oh,
Granddad
yeah.
told my daddy that Jake found a vein in the mountains somewhere and was mining it all by himself, so no one would steal it out from under him. He wouldn't even tell Granddad where the mine was. What he'd do is have Granddad drive the train real slow so he could jump off without Granddad seeing him. Then Granddad would pick him up at a prearranged spot a few days later. Oh, they didn't call him Crazy Jake Hurley for nothing. Speaking of crazy, you see how much Abner's charging for a haircut at that shop of his now? $20!
Jeez.
But what's even crazier is people are actually paying him that. I told him the only way I'd pay him $20 would be if I came in with hair down to my knees. He just laughed and said I was a crazy one. $20 for a haircut? What is this world coming to?
That is actually pretty cheap compared to other places. At least in our modern times.
But the craziest thing Jake Hurley ever did was tell Granddad the secret to finding his mine. He made him swear to tell it to my daddy and nobody else. Eventually, my daddy, he told me, and it was so bizarre that I remember it to this day, though I sure don't understand how it'd help anybody find his mine. But since my daddy didn't tell me not to tell anybody, this is what Crazy Jake Hurley told Granddad, word for word. The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare.
The eye of the tiger is fixed on a star. Zircon lies in fingers that scar. Amethyst floats in a hand from the deep. Citrine is what the foul mouth shall keep. Tourmaline by a soft arm is ensnared. Peridot rests at the foot of the mare?
Frank, are you sure that's what he said?
I'm positive.
Are you sure that's all he said?
Look, this guy was old, okay? I mean, we're talking Jurassic. And guys that old don't joke around. They don't have time to. What you just heard is what I heard, word for word.
Got anything else?
I almost forgot. You gotta check this out.
It's just an old letter, Frank.
You bet,
Bet
it's
it's
an old
old.
letter from Samuel Clemens.
Oh my gosh! Where'd you get this?
I found it in the caboose.
Apparently, he and Jake were pen pals.
Wish I had a famous writer for a pen pal.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. The lively saloon where you and I first became acquainted. Now it bears repeating that my living, or that my something, is wonderful company. But Carson City seems like a different city this time. Its streets were clean, its citizens polite, and its are lovely, and its air lovingly gun smoke free. Ah, well, I need to stay just for a while anyway. Stay put for a while anyway. What to name the hero of my next book continues to befuddle me. Something is partial. The boysenberry Finn. This was before he wrote Huckleberry Finn. But I'm not sold. Ideas appreciated. Ever your humble friend, Samuel Clemens, 17th of April, 1883.
When Joe gave it to me, I about flipped. I know I should turn it over to Lori, and I will, but it's just so darn...
Don't turn it to Lori!
I still don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's not like it's from Mark Twain or
He is Mark Twain.
What?
See you later.
You know where to find us.
He is Mark Twain! Okay, so before we do anything else, I want to talk to the guys who went on the adventure trip to the mountains.
What's up?
I hear Tino took you and Lori for a little hike today.
Don't remind me. Turns out Tino had no idea where he was going. Good thing for him, my fingers were frozen stiff. Otherwise, I would have strangled him.
I won't keep you any longer.
I would not stop you.
Come back anytime.
I would not stop you. Whoops. Oh wait, go back. What was the number on the eagle? 2. Okay.
What's going on?
So, how did your expedition to Jake's mine turn out?
Well, as you may or may not have heard, I didn't find the mine. But at least now I know where it isn't, which is just as good as knowing where it is. Sorta.
It's been great talking to you.
Anything for a fellow
But it
detective.
kind of puts you back on step 1, don't it? Alright, so we need to put it on 1. See if I can... Whoops. Oh, it needs to be a positive 1, doesn't it? Oh, it was 2. I forgot it was 2. Yes, we got the eagle unlocked. Awesome. Yay. Got the eagle unlocked. Most likely, though, since we've only found like 2 things of pipes, this is going to be our 3rd one?
More pipes. Why am I not surprised?
There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go.
There, that looks right.
Alright, we have 1 more to go, and that's the one that we're trying to figure out now. Oh wait, no, we never talked to Lori. I'm dumb. So how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have all of them. Doesn't really matter which way we go. Hi, John. Bye, John. Hi, Tino. Bye, jerk.